Sucre and Sons.
Sucre.
Like sugar, like search.
Oh, sucre.
Sucre.
What? You're European?
German.
Oh, jawohl.
Yeah.
You're German? I can put you on film?
Yeah.
Okay, so Sucre and Sons
Star Wars shop.
Star Wars shop. Oh my God. Look at this. Memorabilia.
Up the yin yang.
Up the yin yang. Lots of memorabilia. Up the yin yang. Anyway. Let's.
Back to the story.
You got a customer. Okay, well let's do this.
Back to the story.
Right. The story is.
I have kept a book and I have people sign in. So 6-7 years ago I get this idea. So I take 10 of my books
Right.
and go through them and see where people are from and pin them.
Right.
So this is 10 guest books and 7 or 8 years. Okay.
This is 10 guest books, 7 or 8. So
And
you've had
and-
people from all over the world,
world.
looks like, because this is all the European.
Europe, look.
So what are they?
Europe, right
Wait,
there.
But what are they all coming here for?
Well,
Kurt Cobain's
half of
memory?
them. Yeah,
half of them?
Half of them.
They want to see
then
where that
guess
stupid
what?
little park is?
They like Star Wars.
Yeah.
Half of the
I don't really call it a park.
So
Just a,
It's a triangle. It's a green. It's a. What is it? It's a grass-covered triangle.
what's that?
The memorial park for Kurt Cobain.
Yeah. Well, the old city fathers didn't want anything to highlight Kurt.
Oh yeah, I heard. Well, that's
So-
why they paint all that stupid historic crap on the wall.
Yeah. So what happened was, when I moved here 18 years ago, people kept coming in and want to know something about Kurt before I did anything. So I made a map, and I would give it to them, and they would go here and there and around. A couple of years later, Courtney sold the rights to some companies to make merchandise. Now,
Right.
still nobody's doing anything. So I put in a little merchandise just to make it look
Yeah.
cooler or more interesting. Still nobody's doing anything. If it hadn't have been for about 3 groups of 10 people, the park would have never happened. The mural down here would have never happened.
yeah.
The
Sign.
coming into town would have never happened. So these things just kind of
Yeah.
took a life of themselves on. Still nobody's doing much. So I'm the only game in town.
Well, you gotta-
become 20% of my business.
The Nirvana Kurt Cobain
Yeah.
memory.
Yeah.
Well, nobody's doing anything because you got a part-time mayor for the city this size, which doesn't make sense, and you have 13 elves that are council members that
Don't even get me
that
started.
freaking
Don't even get
they
me
can't even decide what brand of coffee they want in the freaking conference room. So, and they're gonna run a city like Aberdeen? Get
too good.
Clothing train run
It's
too.
too good.
Oh, but anyway, we shouldn't talk about that. That's kind of
Yeah,
kind of negative.
Yeah.
No, we were talking about fun stuff here. So,
We're talking about the truth.
well, before, yeah. But anyway, so all these people.
This is since May the 4th. These 2 maps.
Oh, these 2 maps are only
That
since May.
was- that
This
was
is
before.
cumulative. This
Yeah.
is cumulative for how many years? About.
Oh, about 7.
So you had all these people visit you. Huh?
Look at that shit.
Wait, I have to
Over
put one.
80,000.
Wait, I want a dark one.
Maybe 180, I don't know.
This
Yeah,
this
I
woman's from Chile. Look at this.
Now, I don't take pictures of everybody
from
that
Mexico.
comes in, but I took
Well, you
a few.
can. You can.
Yeah.
You don't have enough wall space.
Well,
for that.
look.
Wait, I got to do mine. New Jersey. Wait, I'm from around here.
All right.
All right. See where those two?
I'll say the
See those
soprano
two
guy
white
was
boobs?
in.
There's 2 white boobs right
Yeah.
there. Those 2 white circles. That's me.
Now, the ceiling.
Yeah. Let's go.
Everybody that come in the last 12 years with the Star Wars tattoo is up
Oh,
there.
wow.
Oh no way! This
What
is all on the
started that?
ceiling.
Wow, I
Is
never
this?
would've
I
looked
had
at that.
Carrie Fisher autograph my tattoo.
Wait a second. Carrie,
that's her, and we-
Carrie Fisher was here.
No, I had to go to.
Oh, you went to one of those
LA.
expos, right? You went to
So
one
she signed it, and I took a picture
She
for
signed your
authenticity.
tattoo.
Then she showed me her tattoo. Wasn't a me.
Right.
So when I came back, I decided I'd take pictures of everybody that came in with a tattoo.
That's a neat
I'm
concept.
250 behind. I've got them blown up. I just don't have them hung. I do 10 a week.
Wait, so everybody on the ceiling
Has been here with a Star Wars tattoo.
that they possess a Star Wars tattoo on their body. That's all these photos. I don't know what they mean. I'm not a Star Wars fan. Well, I probably shouldn't say that in here, but
Well, yeah, you can.
I can. All right. So
Give me a
anyway,
picture of the one on the end right there.
what's the one on the end?
Oh yeah, it says
With-
fucking tree.
That Lego guy?
I know that was a girl, I think.
Yeah, I don't think that's a Lego.
No.
Oh, I hear you. Oh, that one. That's fu- I don't think they'll be able to read that, but so what?
Ugly young prick.
You got a website here? You got a
Yeah, but we don't pay attention to it.
So this is in. What's the address? What's your phone number here?
360 970
Yeah.
7080. And we are here every day.
Yeah.
And there's my tattoo of Carrie Fisher.
Oh, Carrie Fisher, and she signed it for you. I guess her signature worn off a bit, right?
No, what I did is I went to a tattoo guy that night.
He tattooed right over it. So this is Carrie's actual signature
writing.
that she did with a pen, I assume,
Yeah,
a marker.
yeah, marker.
And then you had the that night. You had the tattoo guy.
and he was a fan.
He was a fan.
And I give him $80 and a Boba Fett action figure.
Oh shit! Yeah, I don't know. I just decided to stop in. I wanted those Mad magazines, if you got. But we'll find them. Wow, you got a lot of stuff here.
Here, take this. This is our website. Again, you can't buy nothing on it, but you can.
No, you can't buy anything, but at least you can get an address. You can get if you ever come to Aberdeen, Washington, that's on the northern coast of America. You can find this place and come here and buy all kinds of cool stuff. So look at this. Holy Toledo. What are these babies doing?
Oh,
here?
that's the Luke and Leia when they were little babies in episode 1.
What's this made out of? Plaster?
It's heavier than hell.
Boba Fett. It's a life-size. It looks like plaster. Yeah, that's plaster, all right. Action figure, life-size.
Life size.
$5,000 to the first lucky.
$2,500 today because we're doing half price.
$2,500 today?
Yeah.
Today only, $2,500.
You can buy the Falcon here for $25 too.
You can buy the Falcon for $2,500. I'm the broker, so I get 10%.
Yes, you do.
Well, if it comes through my video, if the sale originates through my video, then we shall pay me a commission.
Yes, we will pay commission.
That's if anybody calls to buy something. So you'd have to. Actually, I'm helping a good friend of mine. She's opening up a pack and ship store in Ocean Shores.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I told her we should do crating.
Oh.
Anyway,
Well, I've had some
this is a cool place.
little ones now. I was selling them for $10, so I give you 5.
Okay.
Will that work?
Yeah.
Now, where are you from?
Here.
Oh, here. Have you been here before?
Yes.
Oh, well, shit. How come I don't remember? I guess it's the age.
Maybe you're busy on film.
Yeah,
He's a star.
I'm a star and don't even know it.
He's a star. You don't even know it.
That's the best way.
No, they don't know where to send his checks.
God, it is the best way because, all that shit does is either boost your ego or you feel like you're going to commit suicide.
Yeah.
Wow, you got a lot of good stuff
What was
here.
your name?
Tammy.
Tammy. All right, Tammy, I'll give you 5.
Any Star Wars
Come
fans
up
out
to 10
there?
and I'll make 5.
Look at
A lot
them.
of Star Wars fans out there.
I'm sure. Oh, a Trouble
There's
game.
30,000
I had
people
one.
go by a day. So if I had
Who
my
remembers
own
this
TV
game?
here, I would have never worked.
It's like great one.
Trouble.
Oh shit, it's magic.
Yeah.
It sucks them off the highway like a sponge.
Yeah.
During the summer, I used to have it all out front,
Look at that.
and but that's getting too much work.
He's got
so
2 of these suckers.
I'm gonna put it back in. I
think
didn't mind,
There's another one here.
but every once in a while somebody would snatch something.
Yeah, or the
Stormtrooper.
wind blow it down.
Down, yeah.
It's the Scarecrow, Tin Man, and the Cowardly Lion.
Now the story on the Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Lucas is my age.
He lost his hair.
And he was in the theater watching, what's the Yellow Brick Road movie?
Aye.
What's the Yellow Brick Road?
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, and these are the characters. Now, I thought, I'll bet he decided this is Chewbacca, this is C-3PO, and that's the Emperor. They're prototypes.
They're prototypes. They were the early prototypes. The early prototypes. Yeah. I think that's his weapon. Yeah. Yeah, that's so funny.
What?
Yeah. Look at this. You got everybody. You got everybody accounted for here.
Now, you'll have to video Pizza the Hut back there, and there's a story behind
Oh,
that.
where is Pizza the Hut?
Keep going.
Keep going. Pizza the Hut. I'm getting hungry.
Well, here we go. George Lucas told Mel Brooks, you can make Spaceballs, you can make fun of me in my movie,
right.
but you can't make any merchandise or I'll take you to court.
Right.
So in the movie, he's constantly saying, merchandising.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't make an action figure, but I thought I could make a Pizza the Hut. That's real pizza.
That's real pizza?
7 years old.
7 years old. That's a bunch of crusts and cheese.
What I did is went to Walmart and bought a flower pot, turned it upside down, went and got an extra large pizza, covered the flower pot, rubber banded it so the pepperoni and shit wouldn't fall, and cooked
Man.
it.
You cooked it?
Then I cooked it and dried it and shellacked it.
That...
Then I found a Rick Moranis Ghostbuster figure. I took him home and painted him black and gave him a 12-inch Vader helmet. And we have Lord Helmet.
Lord Helmet. Oh, shit. That's so funny.
Now, this lady comes in to sell me some stuff. Guess what she has tattooed right there?
What? A pizza.
A pizza.
A slice of pizza. Look at that. Oh, look at that.
So I took...
Right there by her boobie.
Yeah,
Pretty cool. I like that.
I did too.
She looks like a lot of fun, too.
She was a lot of...
I bet. Look at what is this? Is this your kindergarten class here?
What I do is, if you can pick me out of there, you get an extra 10% off of your purchase.
Shh, get out of here. Are you serious?
Look, 1952.
Okay, if I can pick you out, I get an extra...
Extra 10 off.
Only 10, okay.
So, well, you get half off already.
And you only get a minute to choose.
Oh, you get a half
No,
off?
you only get one choice, though.
Only one item half off. To any...
No, any item's half. But if you...
But only...
Let's say you bought $500.
Right.
If you picked me out, you get $50 more off.
No, I hear that. So, let me see.
Now, we weren't...
I think you've changed a little bit since then.
We weren't transvest... Or what do you call transsexual back then.
Yeah.
So you can eliminate half the audience here.
Right. We know who's who. We know who's who.
Back then-
We weren't, well, they're just trying to, it's a gender confusion agenda.
Well, it is. In fact,
They're
wondering what the hell I really am.
Well, if you don't know, you gotta,
People like that don't know if they're
Okay.
either one or the other.
You can-
How do you not know?
How do you...
you confuse children out there. If you don't know what you are, shove your hand down your pants, grab a handful.
And they-
If you have nothing, you're a woman. You're a female. If you have a big package in your hand, you're a
You have
goddamn...
nothing. You're a female.
Well, you can't grab anything. Well, you can,
That's
but...
a different-
Well, no, you know what I mean.
something there.
You know what I'm saying. No, there's definitely something there. I'm gonna shut up now.
Have a good.
All right, we'll see you later.
There's something there, and it makes the whole world go around.
I made a movie. It's called The Black Hole. In fact, I got a copy here.
I bet you do.
See ya. Thanks.
God.
Bye.
All right, I think I had enough fun.
Had enough.
I had enough fun over here.
Anymore.
No, I get tired from this because it's just too much fun.
It's too much.
It's too much. It's too much fun. Yeah. I just came in here for a goddamn Mad magazine. I wasn't expecting all this.
And I didn't have one, and I know I've got
No.
they're probably over in my store.
Oh, you got something better though.
Now, Playboy.
Oh yeah, you got the old.
They quit publishing
I know,
Playboy.
like totally.
So
Yeah.
I've dug my collection out,
Oh, I bet you did.
and it's been from 1958 on,
Uh-huh.
and I'm selling them except for these. $10 a copy.
Oh,
from
wow.
this year on.
Oh, that's your personal collection?
Yeah, look at it.
Oh, my God.
Look.
You were well stocked.
Look.
You do have more. I thought it ended down there.
Yeah, no.
Actually, but you know, the articles are really great.
Do you know what happens? People have been coming in and they've been buying the year they were born and the month.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that's been just fun.
Oh,
I bet you didn't know they had trading cards.
Oh, I don't. Oh, yeah. Oh, how much for the trading cards? Oh, yeah. Oh.
Look at this.
No, I didn't know. Oh, my God. Now you're talking my language. All right.
I got to do the whole set.
We gotta go do a transaction. Oh my God.
Now, because I'm really old, I had to start my family over again so I'd have an excuse to collect toys. So my kids were born in the 80s.
Right.
So we were collecting everything from the 80s. When we got into Star Wars in 94, 13 years late,
Yeah.
we started to fill up the store with Star Wars, and we just moved the 80s stuff back.
Okay, so you got all 80s stuff back here?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a child of the 80s. I love
Now,
80s.
Star Trek's another story.
Yeah, right.
We keep it in the back room here.
Right.
We have sports memorabilia in the bathroom.
Okay. Cool. Very cool.
And this is the 80s room.
This is the 80s room. Oh, Alien. Look at that. That's a life size.
Turtles, we had everything. G.I. Joe, Masters of the Universe.
Wow. So you did start a second family?
Yeah. They're now 37 and 34.
Those kids, those children.
Second time.
Oh, because you've been around a little while.
A little while.
Just a little.
I was watching Flash Gordon in the movie theater in 1948.
In the movie theater.
1948.
I only saw that series on television
Yeah.
with the blonde guy.
Buster Crabbe.
Was that
The
him?
original.
Was that the...
Original Flash Gordon was Buster Crabbe.
But when did that come out?
1936.
Okay, no, I didn't see the original. No, I saw the one that came out in the 80s.
Yeah, that was a redo.
Yeah, that was a redo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't remember the
In fact, I'm
actors.
playing the Flash Gordon over there from 48 on TV.
Oh, yeah? Wow.
It's when they had a toilet paper roll with sparkler in the butt, and it was a space.
Sparkler in the butt.
Magazines and like cards.
Well, the cards I haven't really decided, because I decided to sell the whole set. But the magazines are $10 a piece. And shit, I don't even know how many cards I got here. They're in a set.
Place is like a museum.
Let's see.
Look at this. 45s.
I got a great story on those.
Oh, man. You got a great selection, too. Wow. I mean, they go all across this entire wall. Big gumball machine. Oh.
The story on the 45s.
Mm-hmm.
Those have made it through 4 wives and 3 states. I hung them up in tribute.
Yeah, you hang them up in tribute?
This is the first one I bought back in what the hell did I do with it?
I got it.
1957. I bought Jerry Lee Lewis. It's
Oh.
framed here somewhere. Oh, here it is.
The Killer.
Yeah, that was the first 45 I bought.
Oh, I love it.
Huh?
I love it. I love Jerry Lee Lewis is
Still rocking.
He's the king. Well, no, Elvis is the king. He's
yeah.
the killer.
He's the killer.
He's awesome. He was. They said he was like a devil spawn when he first came out.
Yeah,
Remember? Right. Remember? And
Married his cousin.
Elvis's hip.
She was
right. Marries
14.
Well, he was the devil spawn.
Now, I've decided I'm going to try to play every one of them once before I die.
Oh wow.
I'm playing 5 a day
Oh wow.
right here.
Right here on this little
Yeah.
Victrola here.
So
Wow.
I figure I got 7 years up there.
Well, you got to hang around at least another 7 years. At least another 7.
The memories are so good. 'Cause when you play one, you can go right back where the hell you were and what you were doing.
Well, that's one of the features of music. Yeah, what are they? It's like a memory capsule or something.
It is.
A memory
because
capsule.
It jogs your memory immediately.
Yeah, because we associate those experiences with the songs that we're on. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I love music. Just one, anyway. Yeah. Swark's Warrior Hat, 39.
We thought that looked very Ewok-y.
Yeah, kinda. What's it got? A little
Horn out the top.
a little goat horn or something. Anyway, wow, you have so much stuff here. Do you do any mail order? Probably not.
I do if somebody calls me. I don't do anything online.
But you could take a credit card over the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? And your phone number again is?
My best-selling T-shirt. And it's been a great seller this year.
Oh, this year, I'm sure. I'm sure.
I'm the only store you can get it at.
Nice.
Nice.
I like that. Yeah. Oh, Darth Vader forever. Well, this has been a load of fun. Glad I stopped in. I still... Go ahead.
I am still... Oh, here.
No, I still don't have a Mad magazine in my hand.
Star Wars
but-
lens cleaners.
Star Wars lens cleaners for your eyeglasses.
Not.
Not.
That's so when little kids ask their mother, what are these? Well, they're lens cleaners.
Okay, wait a second. What are they exactly? Come with me to the dark side. I've already been there, man.
condoms.
I did make it out. They're condoms.
The first day
They're Darth Vader
I got
condoms.
these in, I framed all 6 styles.
Yeah.
And this lady bought them.
She bought that? I bet she did. What? So I hope these are natural, all natural latex.
Yeah, they are.
With the reservoir tip?
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
No. Rib for her pleasure? Probably not.
No.
But, screw her. But anyway, this is cool. Look at that. Oh, what is that?
That's the probe droid thing that Vader had that had a needle on it
Oh,
or some shit.
Very elaborate story that's stolen. Anyway, I gotta find a Mad magazine before I leave, so
Yes.
it's very nice. And your name for
Don.
Don.
How long are you going to be in the area?
The Lord only knows. I wound up here kind of by accident. I got tricked. I was in LA and everything disconnected on me, and the universe said go this way.
Yeah.
Go north. Because I had a friend with an empty house here. She said you could stay at my empty house for a while.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, in Ocean Shores. And
Well, check with me and I'll
I'm around. I'm around.
motivation up,
Yeah.
and I'll go to the storage and see if I can track down.
Nah, don't go out of your way.
No, I won't.
But if you see them, grab a handful. I'll grab a few from you. I keep them in the bathroom. You know, it's good bathroom reading. Mad magazine. You can't go wrong.
Since 8th grade.
What me worry? That's right. I'm actually reading Mad since like 2nd grade.
You know, they made about 15 issues of Mad that were Star Wars issues.
Really?
Now they put them all in one issue now, so you can buy a it's kind of like an encyclopedia because it's got all 12 issues of
Like
just
a box
Star
set.
Wars.
Yeah.
Because they made fun of everyone.
Well, that's what it was. Satire at its best, right?
It's bad.
I mean, I was reading that at 2nd grade. That's why I'm so intelligent.
That's why.
Yeah.
It just warped the shit out.
Yeah. It warped the shit out of my non-intelligent brain and made it intelligent. Because it fed me good information.
Oh, it did. God, it was funny. Me and my friend would lay on the bed laughing, just laughing because it was so good, and we were so young. I don't know how we got the shit. How we got the satire.
Well, but we were smart. We kind of knew what was going on, even at age, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
I mean, back then it was different, you know? We weren't so innocent.
No.
We weren't. And we didn't have to wear helmets when we rode a bicycle.
And we didn't wear seatbelts.
I never wore my seat, and I drove like a maniac. I don't know how these women I was with sustained it. I drove like a maniac. No seatbelt, no airbag, ball tires.
I have no earthly idea why I'm even still here.
Somebody was looking out for you. Somebody loves you. And it's not Satan.
It's too good. Too good.
Too good. Too much fun here. We're going to go have a beer now or something
Yeah.
to calm down. Or maybe a Valium.
Well, I do my show 365 days a year.
I
so-
bet you do. That's why you're so good at
I
it.
know, I really do.
You're a regular pro. You're like that, what was his name? Fatty Arbuckle.
Yeah, it's just, I've said the same shit so many times that it just comes natural, and it's funny as hell.
It's perfected.
And all those stories are true.
Truth is stranger than
I'm
fiction.
going to tell you something that's really strange.
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
You can't make this shit up.
No, you can't.
This lady here, her parents were serial killers, and she's from Raymond, about 40 miles. And when I found that out, I took these pictures of her, and I said, I want to do a display with Pizza the Hut. I
Right.
said, so when I get them blown up, come back in and autograph them. So she came back in and autographed them. She says, Don, now save these, because I'm going to be famous. And her book came out
Yeah,
last year.
it did.
About her screwed up childhood. Her and her sister wrote it about.
Yeah.
The parents are still in the clink. I mean, the dad just got out.
They had no idea this was going on.
I
probably,
guess
right?
not. She said, I'll bring you a book, but she hasn't.
Her
yet.
both parents were serial killers?
Yeah.
So what happens? Like one serial killer meets another one at the bar?
I think the mother
they have a
must
few drinks?
The mother was a little more so because she's still in prison. And the
Oh,
dad just got out.
But I hear the female serial killers are more, they're more, what's the word?
Domesticated.
No, voracious, not voracious. They're more dangerous.
But I can remember reading about it in the newspaper, in the local newspaper,
Yeah,
20 years ago.
when they got busted.
When it happened.
Right, when they got caught. And so she's one of the daughters
She's the daughter.
of this couple.
Now, she's a wonderful lady from, she's a
Yeah.
school teacher now.
I can kind of relate. My parents weren't far from being like that.
Yeah.
Well, and if you grow up in a place like this, like Aberdeen, I grew up in a city called Bayonne, which very similar to Aberdeen, very blue collar, very downtrodden, a lot of bars, a lot of alcoholism. I'm sure later on they got all the drugs too because I moved out when I was 16 with my parents. But
But she was wonderful.
Yeah.
She said she was going to bring me a copy of her book.
yeah.
And
that's just killing people is just another addiction. And that's what the serial killers are addicted to. Yeah. Because it gives them the sense of power and pleasure.
Yeah.
And it's twisted and it's wrong, but this is the world we live in. So suck it up, bitches. There is no safe zone.
well, if I got too much shit, I was going to create my own city here and call it like they did in Seattle.
Yeah.
Put up some cement dividers out front.
Why not?
And what's that zone they called it? Antifa zone or something?
Oh, yeah.
Where they had it was their own country.
Right. They did that in Seattle?
Seattle.
Those were the protesters. Well, but Washington, D.C. is like its own country. The Vatican City is like its own country because that's the way they have it set up. Why? So they can't be persecuted. No, prosecuted. They're persecuting us.
Yeah.
Right. And they set it up in a way where they can't be prosecuted. But whatever,
Whatever.
let's just play some trouble later.
Yeah.
I loved this game when I was a kid. I used to play it in an old property up in New York State. It was in the country, Catskill Mountain region. Yeah, we used to play it there outside on the metal table with the metal chairs and all that. Those leaf chairs or whatever.
The good memories.
They used to rust, because the water would pool in them. Yeah, the good memories. Well, that was like one of my better memories was going to the country as a city kid. Yeah.
Too much fun.
Too much fun. Yeah, well, let's go look at those Playboy cards again, and I think we'll call it a day.
Let's see.
Oh, look at this Pez dispenser. Well, it's been a lot of fun.
15 times 10.
15 times 10, 150.
Okay. So I gotta have about $150 for the card.
Oh, the cards?
For the set.
Yeah.
If I hit 80, I'll start selling them separately because I'm gonna be around much longer.
Yeah, who knows? I heard I was going to be around till 93, but
93.
that's a little too ambitious, though.
Yeah.
I was thinking of going to like 72,
You know,
73.
I don't mind that if I have not a lot wrong with me. But my God, if I'm close to being a vegetable, what's the point?
But it doesn't have to come to that. But I think
No, it don't. But if
No.
it does,
No, I don't think it will, because you know what? A lot of
keep it active.
No, well, you got to stay active. You got to move the body.
Yeah.
You got to You got to get some kind of real exercise.
Do with the mind.
You do with the mind.
Yeah.
And and you have to have fun, because a lot of us makes us sick is the emotional stuff that we never resolve.
Everybody
We
gets wound too tight.
they get wound too tight. They get too fearful, anxious, nervous.
That's all of
They
that.
have too many resentments. They have too many conflicts with family, wives, husbands. Which I don't anymore.
I don't anymore.
I don't anymore, because nobody's around anymore. I've moved away from everybody. And
I did that at 30.
yeah, I just did that now at 50. What is it? 50. 52. Well, 53. 53. Yeah.
Nope.
But it's great. It's great. I've lost everybody and everything 3 times.
Yeah. So what the
you know,
hell?
You just start. It's a reset. You start fresh.
Yeah.
You start fresh, and because if you can't make the space for the new if you're still in the old.
No.
So I'm out of the old. So
No. Best thing I ever did.
well, I got a space.
Best thing I ever did.
I got a car and me. That's
Yep.
it. And a car full of stuff,
Yeah.
which I could
Stuff.
I could take it or leave it.
Stuff.
Yeah, clothes and 4 boxes of knickknacks and computer stuff. A computer and a laptop and a laptop bag. Yeah, I don't have a lot, but it's the freest I've ever been in my life.
Free.
Yeah,
It's free.
and I'm happy.
And you're happy because you got mature enough to understand freedom.
Right, I'm not overburdened by possessions.
And you don't give a shit what anybody says. If you're trying to be the best person you can be,
Yeah.
other people's opinions don't matter.
No, they never really
never
did.
did.
They never really did, unless you make them matter.
That's right.
Right. I don't care what people think. And I'll tell them. I'll tell them right to their face. I don't care. Because I'm having a good time. Either way,
Yeah.
I'm having a great time. That's why I can walk into a place like this and have a ball.
Yeah. It's just fun.
It's just, life is fun. But that's the mindset I wake up with every morning.
Yeah.
Life is fun. What am I going to find today? What am I going to explore today?
what-
Who am I going to meet?
Who's coming in?
Yeah.
What the
I don't
hell
know.
is
That's the
doing?
great mystery, because it's fun, because I'm not in a regimented
One
state of
day,
living.
A guy drove his car through my front window,
No.
causing $30,000 in damage to the storefront.
I hope he had insurance.
He didn't. It took us 3 months to fix it, and it cost $30,000.
Oh, no. Really?
And that's where my second best-selling T-shirt came from.
Oh, no.
The policeman that called me that morning at 5 said, "Don, do you think you'd come down to the store?" He says, "There's a car drove through your front window." He said, "Sith happens."
And that's the name of the store.
No, this is
What's Sith?
Sith are bad guys in Star Wars.
Oh, the Siths. Okay.
Sith have-
Oh, so that was like the guy they drove
Yeah.
through was the bad guy.
Yeah.
Sith. That's
Because when you
cruel.
least expect it, Sith happens.
Yeah, I don't know the lingo. I watched like maybe the first 1 or 2 Star